Okay, here we go.
Look over to see mom and dad watching, and they ain't.
And he's still talking. Greetings to the Geek Clan! This is Grimlock Stone Hammer. I brought two of my hammers today. I got both of them today. And I am with a special guest, Gigi. How are you doing, Gigi?
I'm great, thank you.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Okay. So we're back at Dan's martial arts studio or dojo. And I got one of his students here who's an awesome nunchucker. And I think it would give Michael Angelo a run for his money. Maybe. But I'm just going to ask you some questions and you guys can repeat. So what made you decide to just do martial arts? Like, what was your inspiration?
I've always been into martial arts since I was a little kid. Probably Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles. So, yeah.
So you grew up with the very first Power Rangers?
I'm not 100% sure on that one.
The Kimberly.
Yes.
The
Tommy,
very first, yeah.
yes.
And Rita with the things, and we don't discuss. Okay, and who was your favorite Power Ranger?
Tommy.
Tommy, but he was a bad guy.
But he was hot.
Oh, he was hot when you were younger.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's actually a good martial artist.
Yes,
I am not a fan of the franchise, but I will give him props. In fact, I heard that they're going to making a new comic book where he turns evil, and he collects all the Power Rangers to join him. So
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Okay. And who was your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Everybody says Michelangelo. I'm more of a Leonardo fan, but that's just me. So when did you start doing your learning of the martial arts?
I started when I was 8 years old, but I didn't start weapons till I was about 12.
Okay.
Yep.
And what was your first weapon that you used?
Bow staff.
Bow staff.
Yep.
Oh, like Donatello, huh?
Yeah.
So what is your favorite fictional weapon? If you don't have to ask. You like
No. Just give me. Can I have like a hint?
an example, like Duncan's sword.
Oh yeah,
or,
definitely.
Let's see. There's also Thundercat's Sword of Omens. There's all kinds of different ones to use. Soul Calibur's sword. That's a whip.
I would have to say Highlander's sword, definitely.
You
Yeah.
like Highlander's sword?
Yeah, I do.
No, I think she just likes the neck. Like, I love the neck. That's what I hear about, like Mr. Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeods. Okay, so what is the weapon that you prefer to use now?
Nunchucks.
Okay, and we do have a little video for you guys, and the Geek Clan channel, so you guys can check that out. She was doing some awesome stuff, and it kind of like reminded me of Sidekicks. You remember that movie?
Yes, I actually
It's an
do.
old movie. It's actually pretty good with Chuck Norris and a kid who was an asthmatic and stuff like that, but we won't go down. So what are some of the other... Who is your favorite female fictional martial artist?
That would have to be Katana.
Katana from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
What color was she?
Asian.
That's not what I meant. Was she green? Was she blue? Wow! Nice. Just took me for a loop there. No, I didn't mean race. I meant like.
Wasn't she in pink?
I'll have to look that up now. Thanks. Now I get a like. Were you actually ever good at the Mortal Kombat fighting games?
Actually, yes.
Oh.
I have the one with Mortal Kombat and versus DC at home.
Well, and who's your favorite DC character to use? Joker.
Yeah, probably.
Of course it's Joker. Why? Okay. And who's your favorite male martial artist?
Fictional or non-fictional?
We'll go with fictional.
Sensei Dan.
Wow, Dan, did you hear that? She said. I guess you're not real. You're a figment of my imagination.
Oh man.
Wow,
Told you
I know.
I crack underneath pressure.
Oh yeah, pressure. She can like, you should see this nunchucks that she does, and like the things going on, and you think that she is doing like a Dragon Ball Z power up, but she can't do a freaking simple interview, which is beyond me. But whatever, that's fine. That's fine. It's her first video, and we're not even live, so that's good, right? Okay. So how many different dojos have you been trained under?
About 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Yep.
And which one was your favorite?
Dan's martial arts, of course.
Dan's martial arts. Yeah. He's a cool guy. Huh?
Love him.
He's got a quirky personality. I enjoy
super
talking
funny
to him.
too.
Yeah. He's got that Deadpool personality a little bit. So. Gemini thing. Okay, so I'm talking about that. So what are some of your favorite shows that you like to watch?
I like Umbrella Academy.
Okay.
Lucifer. I like.
Lucifer.
Yep.
Which is also based off a comic. He's a DC character.
That's about it right now.
Oh, okay. So what do you like about the Umbrella Company?
The Academy, you mean?
Yeah, the Academy.
It's just dope. The skills that they have is.
You like the knife guy, huh?
Yeah,
And he's not just martial arts, by the way. If you guys haven't seen season 2 yet, he's actually got a power that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
To see and stuff like that. So do you watch any anime?
I have not yet. I will though.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Okay. So who is if you could be taught by any master, live or dead, who would it be?
Ed Parker.
Ed Parker. I have no idea who that is. So if you guys know who that is, kudos. Okay. And here's a question: who was the first fictional character who did martial arts?
You know I have no idea.
He started the whole martial arts thing.
Stan Lee?
I didn't know Stan Lee did martial arts. Dad, did you know that Stan Lee did martial arts?
He's done a lot, but who knows?
Oh my God, I didn't know. Maybe he's doing
I
that.
have no idea.
I don't know if this is true, but I would assume that the one that brought like the popularity of it would probably be Kato from Green Hornet, and that was Bruce Lee.
I love Bruce Lee.
You didn't know? Did you know that he was actually in the series called The Green Hornet?
Yes, I've actually seen the Green Hornet.
Not the movie. We're not talking about that movie.
No.
We're not talking about that horrible movie. That movie is horrible. Oh my God.
Bruce Lee's great.
So Bruce Lee started in The Green Hornet, and in China they called it the Kato Show instead of the Green Hornet.
That's cool.
Because it was more about him and stuff like that. Are you the fan of The Crow?
Actually, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was
Bruce Lee's son. Yep.
Hey, it was. Wow. See, you do know some things, huh?
Yeah.
No, see, guys, the funny thing about her is she said that she didn't have any geek things, and then she started naming off stuff that I was like, oh, really? Mortal Kombat, Ninja Turtles, and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, you're not a geek. Oh, yeah, all right. So, if you had to face one of the villains and all the like video games and comics, shows, TV shows, who would you want to fight?
Oh wow. You know.
See the thought bubbles, guys?
Probably Rita from Power Rangers.
You would like to fight Rita from Power Rangers?
That's all I can think about right now. I can't think of anyone.
I don't know. She's got the Madonna thing that comes out. I bet those things shoot out or something like that. I'm not even joking. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So, do you have any other hobbies you like to do?
I do. I like to dirt bike. I like to snowboard.
Oh, so you like to do all the '90s extreme sports that we grew up with?
Yep.
Because that was cool. I couldn't do that stuff. So apparently you have very high dexterity, which is cool. So do you do? So you do teach here at the dojo a little bit.
Yes, I do. I help out in the adult class, and I teach weapons.
You teach weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. And you were talking about the broadsword.
Yep.
But I thought it was the medieval broadsword, and it wasn't. It was actually
a Chinese broadsword.
It was a Chinese broadsword, which is the difference. Because when you start watching stuff, you kind of figure out the Middle Ages and other places of the world is different
Yes.
than European, and it's always kind of interesting to see. If you could have one ninja-like power, what would it be?
Invisibility.
Invisibility?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the smoke and gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you could have a sidekick, who would it be?
I would
Anybody.
I would see Snake Eyes, definitely.
You always say Snake Eyes?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Snake Eyes, huh? Wow. Okay. I don't think yeah, but it'd be hard to be. So you're probably like Scarlet to his Snake Eyes. Okay, since she brought up Snake Eyes, can I have that bag over there? I would like to share you guys an exclusive because somebody asked me to show this action figure. Hasbro has released the new G.I. Joe action figures, and they're going like crazy. They're quite expensive. You remember the little ones, right? Yeah, they tear off, and this does not look like the little ones right now. So this is Snake Eyes from the new G.I. Joe line, and he is mint. He's $20, and he's very hard to find. So I got him, and somebody actually wanted me to show you this. So I think Hasbro did an awesome job, and hopefully there will be a really good animated series for this. Now I got a question for you, since you probably won't know it though, but I'm gonna ask you, who is Snake Eyes' pet? Do you know what the pet was?
No.
You probably didn't watch the series back in the day.
No, I did not.
No, okay.
Did you call that a lifeline?
Go ahead, call it a lifeline.
Well, since they did, who's the pet?
Timber.
Timber, which was the wolf. He's actually evolved a lot since the 80s. Now he's more like ninja-like, and it has a better storyline. He's actually a very interesting character. And I want to give you this because such your hard work and doing this video, and you're doing a lot of community service, which is cool too. That's cool, like helping out the community and teaching the youth about respect and all those really awesome things. And I know that you're into martial arts because you have a page.
Yes, I do.
Okay, and do you want to plug yourself in? Go ahead.
My page is Weapons and Nunchucks Elite on Facebook. And then you guys can always hit me up on Gigi Buxton on my Facebook.
And I'm trying to convince her to actually have a YouTube channel that she needs to start doing, because I think she does a lot of interesting martial arts weapon thing. And I feel like the female presence of martial arts and geek stuff needs to be more, and thank you for coming. And
thank you for having me.
So, and here you go.
Thank
you
you
want
so
do you
much.
want to show
Yeah, check this out.
this is the original, because
That is sick.
and just a reminder, just to tell you, they were a lot meaner in the comics.
Were they?
They were evil. Yeah. Actually, Shredder kills Splinter. They're a lot more violent. Yeah. The original Ninja Turtles were violent.
Wow.
They were for mature audiences
I
and
can't
stuff
wait
like that.
to.
If you want to open it, that's fine. It's yours.
See it.
If you don't, that's fine. She's not a collector, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What
have
are
to
you
start
doing? And I got something for Dan also, besides wherever he's hiding, but I'm gonna just show this up. So he's a huge guy of this guy, and I got a comic for him also, and he does a lot of good community service, and I think he works well with the community.
He does.
So this is gonna go out for him from the Geek Clan, and hopefully he enjoys it. And he's gonna tell me it's not your typical Spawn, but it's pretty cool. I did read a couple pages of it, and it just screams him. So he'll hopefully love it. And hopefully we'll get his wife on here one time when she's not too busy to talk some Thundercats and some other awesome stuff too, because her knowledge is very vast also. Maybe she won't be as shy because, you know, if Gigi can do it, anybody can do it.
That's the truth.
She's just hiding. All right, guys. So, thank you to the Geek Line. This is Grimlock Stonehammer, and
Gigi Buxton.
And we'll see you guys later. Enjoy your day. Bye. We'll see you.